Then, when a fire breaks out, emergency teams must rush to save a trapped victim.
Oh my God, it's going on the second floor!
Real drama, real heroes. On the next Rescue 911.
This is 911. Do you have an emergency? Chesterfield Emergency Service. They're doing good hands here.
Critical Hour, tomorrow on Discovery Health Channel.
On July 15th, 1990, in Spencerport, New York, 21-year-old Eric Jensen returned home from a party shortly before midnight and went right to bed.
What we feel happened was there was an electrical outlet in the wall behind the chair. And that shorted out, caught the carpeting on fire, and there was a table and chairs there that had a lot of newspapers and magazines on.
At 12:09 a.m., a call for help came into the Rochester Emergency Communications Center.
Yes, my living room is on fire.
Okay, what's your address?
Before Ridge Road West.
Okay, are you getting out of
I
there?
can't get out of the house.
You can't get out?
I'm in the,
All right, stay on the line.
I'm in the second floor.
The call was quickly transferred to Fire Dispatcher Gregory Merrick.
Fire department.
Hi, I got a person, 64 Ridge Road.
Okay, what's going on there?
His living room is on fire. He's on the second floor. He said he can't get out.
All right, stay. Trace the call. We got the fire.
You got it.
The Spencerport Volunteer Fire Department was immediately dispatched to the scene, including Chief Gary Penders.
We're all volunteer. Every one of our members has another job.
From 3 miles away, a Spencerport volunteer ambulance was also sent.
Hello? Where are you? Where are you?
I'm on the second floor.
Can you stay low to the ground?
I've tried to hang out a window.
All right. Is the door behind you closed?
Yes, it is. Smoke's going right through.
Is there anybody else in the house?
No, I'm the only one.
You're the only one?
Yes, I can't breathe.
There's a lot of smoke?
Yes, there is.
Get down on the floor. Right by the window. Stay on the floor.
I realized that by hanging out that window, he was actually putting himself in a more dangerous situation because he was in that column of smoke. So I then asked him to stay on the floor near the window so that he'd be in an area that had cleaner air.
Are you with me? Sir? Hello? Are you with me? Hey, sir?
I can't breathe.
By listening to his voice, I could feel his anxiety and not being able to breathe. I could feel that burning sensation that the smoke was giving his throat. I could almost feel that as I was talking to him.
Oh my God, it's going on the second floor.
The door is closed behind you, right? Sir? What is your name? Hey. Sir? Hello? Hello? Sir? Hello?
At that point, I didn't know if he had gone unconscious or had passed away or what had happened. I thought he was dead or dying.
Hello? Hello?
Their bed's in the house. It's my bed's in the house.
All right, sir.
I could hear him again starting to choke and scream, and at that point then I knew that he was still alive.
Spencerport, I can hear sirens, and he says you went past the house, but he's not there.
We do not stop in front of the house because it'll be blocked for our equipment that's coming in.
Assistant Chief Jerry Smith was in one of the first units to arrive.
He should be near an open window, and he is choking at this time.
Captain Mike Magin was sent to try to rescue the young man.
When I climbed the ladder, I was a little concerned about the fire below me. It hadn't broke out through the window yet, but I could still see that it was free burning. When I reached over and grabbed the victim, I remember him being very hot, very sweaty. There was a lot of heat coming out the window.
Okay, nice job, thank you.
EMT Mike Urban and his partner arrived and took over the victim's care.
We couldn't arouse him. He was unresponsive. We couldn't determine that he was breathing due to lighting conditions.
Okay, guys, on the bottom rail. Ready? Go.
We determined that the condition was life-threatening, so we were not going to spend a lot of time on the scene. We had to get on the road.
Inside the ambulance, EMT Gene McCagg continued to treat the victim.
We checked him over and found that he was hardly breathing at all. Less than 6 respirations a minute and very shallow, not enough to sustain life. His face was sooty looking, and I just thought to myself, you know, we've got to do something for this guy. He is too young to die.
The young man was admitted to Lakeside Memorial Hospital in unstable condition.
No, we don't know. I have been seeing some spontaneous breathing in the last couple minutes.
The emergency medical team was still trying to get the victim to breathe on his own when word of his identity reached them.
Hey, this is Eric Jensen. We were in shock. Eric's been a member of the Spencerport ambulance for a few years. We looked at him. We just couldn't put it with the face because it did not look like him at all.
No way. All right, I think it's Eric. Eric, hey, it's Gene and Mike.
Eric.
Come on. We've been working on you all
Eric,
this time.
wake up.
Mike said, Eric, if you know who we are, give us a smile. Tell us you're with us.
Come on, kid, we're not leaving until you smile at us.
Come on,
Eric.
Give us a smile. It's Gene and Mike. Give us a little smile.
Come on, Eric, wake up.
And he did. Hey.
There we go. All right.
He's gonna make it.
Every day, all across America, unsung heroes are on the scene, saving lives. Witness courage and compassion in action. Paramedics, next on Discovery Health Channel. Tonight, Todd, Belinda, and Chris are all waiting for the ultimate gift, a second chance at life. Experience both sides of organ donation on an emotional all-new episode of The Gift of Life, tonight on Discovery Health Channel.
Okay.
10 months after the fire, Eric Jensen is completely recovered and has returned to his job as an EMT for an ambulance service in a nearby town.
From the time I made the actual 911 call to the time I was pulled out that window was 7 minutes. That was the longest 7 minutes I've ever spent in my life. If it was anything longer than 7 minutes, 15 minutes, I'd be dead in the grave.
That's excellent timing. And I realized that this was one of those all-volunteer fire departments and a 7-minute response and rescue. It was just great.
Recently, Eric became a member of the volunteer fire department that helped save his life.
I feel if there were smoke detectors in the house, I would have woken up a lot sooner. Maybe when the fire first started, and now I've been able to get out of the house right away. It's nice to know that When someone needs your help, you're there for them. When they call, you go. Okay. I hope to someday save somebody's life. Okay.
We all should take first aid and CPR courses every year. By learning basic life-saving techniques, we might be able to save the life of someone we love. This series is dedicated to all the men and women who answer our calls for help and are there when we need them most. I'm William Shatner. Join us again next week for more true stories on Rescue 911.
Next, step inside the command center where the calls for help are answered and meet the real-life heroes who save lives. Stay tuned for another episode of Rescue 911. Next on Discovery Health Channel. Real life, medicine, miracles.
Mr. Shapiro, step out of the car, please.